Good morning, Brigadier. I shall be a little late. One of Alpha's crowd. Slower car this time.
Good morning, Brigadier.
When you were told to come here to the ministry and see me at 10 o'clock, Hurst, it does not mean that you were to come here to the ministry and see me at 8 minutes past.
I see that Smith's not here yet either.
He's had the goodness to let me know why.
I was followed. One of Alpha's crowd again.
You've been followed all week. It didn't disable your punctuality on Monday and Wednesday. Why should it have today?
Today I lost him. In the underground at Charing Cross.
Deliberately?
No, inadvertently. It was peak hour, and at such times it's crowded down there.
I am not acquainted with the intestines of the London or any other public transport system. But Alpha's man now feels you saw him and shook him off. So not only are you blown, but you are believed to know it, which reduces your value from little to nothing.
I'm late because I waited to be found again.
Ah. Lots of platforms down there, I suppose. Had to ferret, did he?
Yes, I bought those at a bookstall not to make it look as if I'd hung about deliberately.
Ah, I read this one in the Orkneys last summer. Stylish, but rubbish.
Oh, shall I submit the expense to you here at the ministry or to Smith at Transworld Electronics?
When you were in the police, Hurst, before you were ordered to your present duties, whatever they might be, as a matter of national importance, did you, when reporting to your superior officer, stroll in at ease, plonk like literature on his desk, sit unbidden, and then ask questions, the answers to which you are not entitled?
Are you saying you're my superior, not Smith? That the security I should concern myself about is not merely his firm's, but this country's?
A few more questions of that indiscreet nature, and the security you might best concern yourself about will become purely personal. Good morning, Peregrine.
Morning. Hurst?
Yes?
When your managing director arrives, doesn't some vestigial remnant of the discipline you once received as a policeman nudge you to get to your feet?
If you could convince me you're my boss and not the brigadier, I'll not only stand for you, but hold your chair. If you consider it's a matter of national importance.
Oh, steady, Hurst. You're a blown man.
Yes, whoever your boss is, if he decides to observe normal procedure, he'll have four choices. To suspend you, to dismiss you, to request you to commit suicide, or to have you murdered.
Smith's blown as much as I am, and so are you. Whoever decides to do what to whom will have to do the same to himself.
Yours?
Hurst's.
The code crackers, spy and double spy, espionage and the atom. Hardly obsessive taste.
Yes, what do you imagine you're in? Twice, Hurst, you've been to Madrid. On both occasions, it was to see what happened to a courier delivering documents. The first courier was intercepted and beaten up by an agent of those people we call the Alpha crowd. The second courier showed the documents to Alpha himself, and as a consequence, she had to be killed. Very well. The information still has to be got to Madrid. And having found the loyal and the disloyal equally unsuitable, we shall now use the person without that person's knowledge. An unwitting courier. Have a look at her. Her name is Mrs. Hope Dawson. The hyphenation is not so much due to social pretense as to a growing fashion among American women of keeping the names of all the husbands they divorce.
Mrs. Jane Hope Dawson.
European sales manager of the export department of the American Automation Components Corporation. You're meeting her in an hour or so, I believe.
Her company and mine do business together, yes.
You'll greet her at the airport?
Naturally.
More natural than commercially, I should say. You weren't, after all, so attentive the first time she flew over.
Oh, one doesn't expect the sales manager of an American corporation to look like Mrs. Hope Dawson. Has this anything to do with your decision?
Your tone, Peregrine, suggests I shouldn't have made it.
Mrs. Dawson's company and mine share a Spanish contract, a very big one. Even if we'd no personal interest in one another, we should still need to keep in constant touch over the next 2 weeks. And yet you apparently expect me to plant information on her so that she'll take it to Madrid without knowing.
Simple for you to do that, surely. You more than anybody.
And simpler still for the Alpha crowd to notice that I'm seeing her every day.
And night. Last year, wherever she slept in actual fact, her luggage went to the Beverly Tower Hotel, and she at least arrived with it. Is that her intention today?
It was mine.
Let it remain so. Meet her. Draw Alpha's attention to her. Take her to the hotel. First, wait there for her arrival. Then don't lose her. Don't report to me when Alpha has her followed. Only when he stops. My expectation is that with Hurst always at the offing by day, and you even more so by night, Alpha will have her checked with particular thoroughness. When he's found out that she's exactly what she purports to be, he'll cease to be interested in her. As soon as he calls off her shadow and Hurst reports that he has, I'll almost certainly decide that she can be used.
I shan't disguise from you my distaste for conducting private enthusiasms under observation.
You might find it refreshing, Peregrine. Overindulged pleasures do, Jade, unless visited by variety. Good morning, Hurst.
Now, is that all?
For you.
Oh, I'll leave the book receipt with you.